Right, so today Norfolk Nomad is in Suffolk. Yes, I've crossed the border. What about that? Yeah, I'm at a place called the Thornham Walks, which is just off the A140 between Diss and Ipswich. Well, closer to Diss than it is Ipswich, but roughly where it is. This is a favourite walk for my wife. Because she used to live not far from here, so she knows the area very well. Yeah, and I think she mentioned something about some tennis courts when she was younger. So I'm wondering whether I'm in the overflow car park. I'm wondering whether that was the old tennis courts that she used to go to. It does look very tennis court-ish through there. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm parked in the overflow car park. There's another car park over the road, yeah, I prefer this one. It's easier to park with the van. It's a bit bigger space over here. Yeah, so, well, let's get going. Right, oh, poor old van. Needs a little bit of a clean, really. Must do that. Yeah, so I'm actually in the overflow car park. So the Walks starts just over the road there. So it's £2.50 weekdays and £3.50 weekends and bank holidays. So yeah, not too bad. Yeah, this one here is coin only. However, the one machine over the road will take a card. So yeah, that's quite handy. Now this little footpath along here is a very nice pub in the village called the Four Horseshoes. Gets very busy on a Sunday, so if you want a Sunday roast or something, you would need to book, but it's probably about a mile, maybe a little bit more. Most of the way you can get on this along this footpath. Some of it is long and narrow sort of country lane, but yeah, it's easily walkable. Right, well, let's cross over this road and we'll have a look. Yeah, so there is a little visitor centre. There is a little picnic area here. And there is a very nice cafe, and they do extremely good bacon rolls. I can vouch. Yeah, there's a little children's play area over there. Some information maps and stuff. And that's a cafe. I don't think that's quite open yet. I think that might be open at 10. And it's not open every day. I can't remember the opening times, but I'll put it on screen, probably the easiest thing. And you'll notice all round here, all round the walks, are these really nice wood carvings. Lovely. Yeah, there's also some sort of businesses, little businesses down there, doing various things. Galleries, studios. Yeah, so there's all sorts of stuff happening down there. So these are eco toilets. There's another couple of the another one of these right over the back. Yeah. Basic but effective. And surprisingly, they don't smell at all. Look at this lovely tree. I bet that could tell a few tales. Yes, so Thornham Walks is part of Thornham Estate, which has 2,000 acres of parkland, farmland and woodland. And it's in the valley of the River Dove in Suffolk. So the actual walks have 12 miles of permissive trails and approximately 3/4 of a mile are surfaced, so there is good accessibility. I think that could do with a good clear out. There's a lot of fallen trees in there. Yeah, so my wife likes this walk. Yeah, she used to live not far from here, so it was a bit of a haunt for her. Through there is Thornham Hall. Just sort of catch a glimpse of it through the trees. That was the Tudor Hall, the Victorian Hall and the 1930s Hall. Yeah, so that's had a few changes over the years. It certainly is a lovely day. Yes, I won't do the full 12 miles. I'll just do this around this sort of surfaced bit, just to give you a little taster. Certainly worth a visit. Like I say, you don't have to pay for parking, but it doesn't cost anything to come in. Yeah, I think this has actually only been recently resurfaced. I've got here reasonably early, so it'll be hopefully I can film without much having to stop for people. I don't like filming people because sometimes they don't like it. Yeah, so I think my wife was younger when she was a child. I think she knew somebody who lived in a farm around this area. So I think she used to cycle over and go there. I'm sure she said they had like tennis courts and a swimming pool. Certainly is lovely and quiet. There's a hide just over there if you want to do a bit of twitching. I'm talking about hiding. What's around this tree? Look at that, some marvellous piece of carving. Yeah, like I say, there's little surprises like that all around. A lion. Yeah, I think we were here about a month ago. Had a little walk round. Few benches and things around. Just coming into view, to see a bit of the wall there, is the walled garden. That was originally part of the 25 acres of formal gardens. The garden became neglected and overgrown in the early 20th century, but has since undergone restoration, and it is now the base for Beyond the Wall, a charitable project working with disadvantaged young people. Yes, I think in its heyday it had something like 9 gardens. It's actually open today. Last time we came here it wasn't open. Work in progress. Let's have a little look round. Yeah, I think that's the little Beyond the Wall unit through there. I think they do sell a few plants and things. The nursery. Two brave daffodils. Looks like there was once some sort of building here. Just make out the footprint. Another one of the eco toilets. There's one of the trails going off through the woods. Just up here is Victorian Folly, which was restored in the year 2000. It's a remnant of the former Victorian gardens and originally took the form of a Gothic summer house. We have one of them in the garden. I wonder where these stones originated. We've got a little fireplace. Again, all this stonework is obviously coming from somewhere else. And just put together. The Enchanted Wood. Again, some more carving. We actually saw this being carved, or started when they started to carve it. And we were here one time, chap with a chainsaw. impressive. Some magic mushrooms. Peacock. There's a little fairy door around here somewhere. There's one here. Another one there. Another one there. And a little chap sitting right at the top. So we can get it in without the sun being in the camera. We've got the pet cemetery just here. Dracula. That don't mean it's about to rise. Another horse. And Floyd. The cat. Daffodils over the back, not quite out. Probably don't get quite enough sun through there. They always try and hide around the back of the tree, don't they? Try and keep out of sight. He's gone. So we've sort of done the loop round back on the path we came in on. Laurel, don't rest on your laurels. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this little walk. Like I say, it's well worth a visit. most people in the area know about it, but if you're not in the area and you're this way, please give it a look. And yeah, if you did some of the other routes off into the woods, you could quite easily spend a day here. Yeah, so please like, please comment if you've been here. Just put a little your thoughts in the comments, what you think of the place. Comments always welcome. Yeah, and please like. Yeah, so a little bit different to my normal videos. I do intend actually coming out here again, but I'll have to work out some routes around the pub and do a little pub walk. There are a few footpaths around the area. Yeah, Suffolk doesn't seem to have a unlike Norfolk. Norfolk has got a very good interactive map. You can scroll around and zoom in and find all the footpaths. The only thing Suffolk seems to have is it's like PDFs you need to download of different areas. Makes it a little bit more difficult. Yeah, and also you got in Norfolk you have the Norfolk Heritage site, which has got all the historical things on there, buildings and all sorts. It's just quite interactive, but I've not found anything like that for Suffolk, which is unfortunate. Right, so I think I will finish this video now, trying to keep them short and sweet. Yeah, so well, thanks for watching.